The year is 1913. War is stirring up in the air over France. A young man signs up for the French army, but due to his small stature of 1.58 meters or 5 foot 2 inches and wasn't of a stocky build, he would ultimately be rejected. He would return to his father to the family farm, but not too long after that, in the summer of 1914, war would break out through the whole of Europe. This young man would run away from home and would enlist into the army once again with a call to France. His name, Albert Zebrin Roche, and he would become France's first soldier.
More and ran away from home. The war to end all wars had called his name. Outcast and unlikely soldier, barely worth his uniform, emerging as a devil dressed in blue. Being the lone survivor at the trenches in Alsace, one man holds the line. From the south to the front to the battlefield, from a farm to a hero of France, served his country courageous and fearless as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front into no man's land, from a farm to the end of the road, son of France was the first on the front line. Coming home, let his story be known. Glorious, victorious, protector of the tomb, memories of his deeds across of war. He's a decorated soldier, he's the pride of the uniform. Echoes from the past, his story told. Lined for execution, saved his captain's life. One man holds the line. From the south to the front to the battlefield, from a farm to a hero of France, country courageous and fearless as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front into no man's land, from a farm to the end of the road, son of France is the first on the front line. Coming home, let his story be known. To the front, to the battlefield, from a farm to a hero of France, served his country courageous and fearless as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front into no man's land, from a farm to the end of the road, son of France is the first on the front line. Coming home, from the south to the front to the battlefield, from a farm to a hero of France, served his country courageous and fearless as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front into no man's land, from a farm to the end of the road, son of France is the first on the front line. Coming home, let his story be known.
Albert managed to make it through the First World War, but not unscathed. He was wounded 9 times. Despite all that, he managed to not only survive the war, but to become a hero. He saved his captain's life from no man's land, captured 1,180 prisoners, and defended the Sodo line in Alsace by himself. General Foch was astonished by all this, and yet Albert was only second class in his records. Bosch regarded him as the ultimate French soldier. He even made a speech for Albert on November 27, 1917, and in this speech, he gave the title the First Soldier of France to Albert. Albert was then invited to dine with King George V, and even was selected to be one of the men to bear the unknown soldier to rest at the Arc de Triomphe. Years after the war, Albert became a firefighter to fulfill his call of duty. And unfortunately, in 1939, just months before the Second World War, France's first soldier, who had looked death in the eye so many times, was struck by a passing car